Thank y'all again for coming. Today we'd like to welcome you to the Gilmore Foundation as we honor and welcome Dr. J. Allen, the 7th President of Etowah Community College. Dr. Allen, welcome to Amory and Monroe County.
Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the Gilmore Foundation Board. We have Buddy Bryant, Vice President. We have Larry Clark, our Secretary-Treasurer. We have Phil Roberts, Dr. Robert Cole, and Pete Patterson. Also, we have some other special guests, and we have several special guests. We have Ivan Bryant and Jesse Thompson with Community Bank. We have Alan Tyra, CEO of Gilmore Memorial Hospital. And we have Chelsea Balk, Monroe County Chamber Executive Director. Thank y'all for being here. In December 2005, the Gilmore Memorial Hospital was bought by Health Management Associates. We took the proceeds of this sale and began the Gilmore Foundation and reestablished it as it is today. In 2007, we moved into this building and we began our mission to benefit mankind. Over the past decade, we have contributed, this is staggering, folks. Over the past decade, we have contributed over $20 million to our community and region. We have done this through grants and pledges. Included in this $20 million, we have contributed or pledged over $1.7 million to Etowah Community College. That's pretty remarkable. It really is. I didn't realize that till Jeremy Bishop, our accountant, got me some figures together in the last few days. Anyway, this includes $1 million that we contributed to the Health Science Education Center on the Tupelo campus of Etowah Community College. Also, the Gilmore Foundation was a leading entity now, most folks don't believe that, in establishing the Monroe County Guaranteed Tuition Program. That's where we pay for the kids' community college to get to go to community college. We became the first county to do that in the 5-county district of Etowah Community College. We're really proud of that. Today, we continue that same program through Monroe County and Three Rivers. Other contributions to Etowah Community College include textbook purchases, workforce training, and dual enrollment. With our other contributions, we have helped the Monroe County School District, who we have Scott Cantrell, superintendent, and we also have helped the Amory School District, who we have Ken Byers, the superintendent here. Ken. Back in 2010 and 2011, the Gilmore Foundation established the Gilmore Early Learning Initiative. This was the Promise Schools, which we contributed several $million to the Pre-K Early Learning Initiative, which was and continues today to be the pilot model. We are pleased that these efforts continue today as the Monroe Early Learning Collaborative. And before we go any further in Monroe County, I'd like to recognize our Monroe County Board of Supervisors. We have Billy Kirkpatrick, President. We have Joseph Richardson. We have Hosea Bogan. Sorry about that, Hosea. Did I get it right? Wow. I got it right. And we have Chip Chisholm. As Etowah knows, these are very important people in our county, and glad that they were able to make it here today. Fulton Ware had a prior commitment. Our other contributions to Monroe County are not only educational efforts. We have, Bunk, you're gonna like this, we contributed $400,000 to the emergency 911 building that was built in our county several years ago. And with the funding today, I'm glad we did that back then and not able to do that today probably. Also, we were able to give $150,000 to the town of Smithville after their devastating storm. And actually that money kept them operational. It really did. Also, we contributed to the largest volunteer fire department area out at Wren. We did emergency help with them on an emergency vehicle. They have such a large geographical area. Felt like that was something we really needed to do. And plus, I have family that live out there, Don Baker. We have also contributed to other worthwhile countywide projects. We too have been local partners with our nonprofit organizations, not only here in Amory, but other places. We look forward to our continuing partnerships with Etowah Community College, Monroe County, and the city of Amory. At this time, Dr. Allen, if you would come to the front here, I have some personal gifts, and then I'd like to present you with a $100,000 check.
All right.
Dr. Allen, this is an ornament, an Amory ornament.
Oh, wonderful.
So you can have.
Perfect.
Also, when we built this building and opened it in 2007, we have a minted silver coin.
Oh, wow. That's
So
great.
I got you a couple of those.
Yeah,
How about
thank you
that?
very much. That's wonderful. I appreciate
Also,
that so much.
got you a couple history books and
Perfect,
more legs.
perfect. That is
Thank
wonderful.
You, sir.
Thank you.
Now, for this big event, and I don't know if some of my board want to come up here and do this with me.
Yeah.
Or just whatever. You mean whatever? It doesn't matter.
Come on up.
You would think a person in a printing company would have a check. It's huge.
That's huge. Well, I found you can't get those through the drive-through at the bank. I had found that out. That doesn't work.
Well, here, let's get on this side. You get in the middle. All right. Is this line okay? We need to move
You
over?
want us to move over a little bit?
Move over?
Well, I think we were.
Okay, is this okay?
I'll get the flash on.
We'll slide a little bit over
We're
this.
gonna do a little promo here. All right, Dr. Allen.
Very good.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I want to thank the Gilmore Foundation for having us today, and thank, of course, Monroe County as well for their continued support. I want to take just a second to introduce a few folks. Mainly because they've traveled all this way over with me, not because they didn't have anything to do today, but I hope that you will use this time to connect with them afterwards and hopefully find a way to further connect with our institution. Dr. Jan Reed Bunch is over our Executive Director of our Community Relations area of the institution, so she's the one that helps us make things look really good and get all that information out there. Wayne Sullivan, Vice President in charge of our facilities as well as our Information Systems Department and Technology. Dr. Brad Boggs is Interim VP for Student Affairs. So if your child has an issue, Brad's the one that you complain to. Sandy South, where I saw Sandy somewhere in here. Sandy is our Executive Director for Finance. Dr. Michelle Sumrell is our VP for Instruction and Academic Affairs. I've got Jim Ingram. Jim here is our foundation director, so be careful. He'll probably be looking for a check from you in some form or fashion. Amy Kappelman is our director of institutional effectiveness. Rilla Jones, Dean Jones is our dean of nursing and allied health. And so she stays quite busy in that area, but she gets to live in this beautiful building that your contribution has helped make possible. And so I know she relishes in that opportunity every day. Nina Strother with our Community Relations Department. Dr. Joe Louder is our Dean of Workforce. Liz Edwards, is Liz still? Yeah, Liz is in here, is our Director of Institutional Research. Adam Gore, back on the camera in the back. You'll hear Adam's voice on our webcast, our live streaming of our games. And then Raphael Henry over here on this camera as well, another talented member of our community relations staff. I thank them for coming over with me today, but I really do I hope that you will have an opportunity to connect with them and maybe find another way for our college to serve you better. Board of Supervisors, I appreciate you being with us today. We thank you so much for your support. Our foundation board members, Don Baker, Julie Randall, and Jerry Reese, we appreciate your service to our college through your efforts with our foundation board. And then Bunky Goza with our alumni board. And he also had a chance to be with us on the field this past Thursday night as we did our honoring of the first responders, and so we appreciate him being with us there as well. Our board members, be remiss if I didn't mention them: Mac Allen Thomas, Thomas Griffith, Scott Cantrell, and Jeanette Atkins. We appreciate their service, but more importantly, we appreciate Monroe County sharing some of the very best with us on our board. And Mr. Kirkpatrick, that even includes Thomas Griffith. I mean, he's great. He was over here talking some trash about you a while ago, but I tell you, we are so pleased and so proud to have the service of those members. Mayor Bullock and Chelsea, our chamber director here, I just encourage you, as the institution, and me specifically, can help you in reaching out, trying to meet your growth needs, economic development projects and the like, please let us know. And especially let me know when I can be a part of that and help. Sometimes it's just important for a visiting company to know, a prospective company to know what we have done for other industries and what we could do for theirs. And so we want to be a part of that as much as we can. And I know Joe's had an opportunity to work with you on some of those, and we want to continue that as well. But I pledge my efforts on that as well and be glad to help any way I can. Monroe County sends us roughly 12% of ICC students. That is tremendous for our institution. You contribute over $1.7 million in county support. ICC provides over 450 scholarships totaling over $650,000 to Monroe County students, as well as 800 plus financial aid awards totaling over $3 million. Now, many of those dollars end up coming right back to Monroe County in the way of school supplies or supplies for their college experience, paying rent and other things, especially for the adult population. So we're very proud to be able to provide that and make the economic impact with that we can. We've trained over 1,000 individuals through our workforce training efforts and assisted 140 adults earn their high school equivalency degree at our WIN Job Center right here in Monroe County. Again, another partnership, another effort we're so proud to provide. I would like to thank Monroe County for their support, both financially but also in the way of students. You have sent us some wonderful students, and I know when we met with the supervisors, we shared a report that showed all of the impact those students had had on our institution from both a scholars basis and a leadership basis, and we're so proud for what they're doing for our college. We are truly proud to serve Monroe County. I want to give a special thanks to the Gilmore Foundation. Without your vision and partnership, projects such as our Health Sciences Education Center would simply not be possible. That $1 million pledge helps make those type of events possible, those type of opportunities for our students and our communities that we serve possible. We thank you for that vision, that partnership, but we also most definitely thank you for your continued support. Starting the visionary leadership to start something such as those tuition guarantee programs are just huge. And look at how that snowballed across the region that we serve. That's tremendous, and we appreciate that so much. I want to say special thanks to Skip Miles for organizing today, allowing us to get together. I have truly enjoyed getting to meet everyone. If I haven't got to meet you before we leave today, I want to make sure I do that. We look forward to continuing to work with Monroe County. Any way we can help, please let us know. Let's get together and brainstorm and find ways to move your county forward. I believe that we will all move forward as Monroe County moves forward as well. I thank you so much for the time, for the gifts, for the check, but for the hospitality and the friendships more than anything. Thank y'all so much.
What a great, well, maybe it's not working. Maybe I don't need it. What a great day. In closing, Dr. Allen, thank you for your commitment to Etowah Community College. Also, thank each of you here today for being part of a very special day here at the Gilmore Foundation. We look forward to continuing our partnerships, and hopefully for the next decade we can be as generous and aggressive as we have been the last 10 years. Thank you for coming. And also, just for, if anyone would like, here's some history books on the Gilmore legacy, if anybody would like to pick one up. So, thank you for coming today.